Predictions, okay? Let's start with Arsenal and Palace in the ESL.
Yeah, that's EFL Cup. They're actually playing on Wednesday. And Arsenal have, like I'd said it here before the Everton game last week, that teams are going to start to prepare better for Arsenal set pieces and all, and try to neutralize that advantage that Arsenal is having over them. So Arsenal are going to have to, and Everton defended those set pieces really, really well under the circumstances. Many teams are going to force Arsenal to go back to plan A,
Okay.
which was to play beautifully and score from open play as they used to. Palace is one of the tougher opposition because it's a London derby, and Palace are in a good place, but they love playing against the big ones. Arsenal might bring out the best in them, but I still fancy Arsenal to win this. A tight one though, 2-1.
2-1. Uh-huh.
Palace are riding on a real form. Yes. They drew to City, traveled to Brighton and beat Brighton 3-1. Ever an easy trip at the Amex. Arsenal haven't won in 2 games. Drew at Fulham.
Drew to Everton.
Drew at Black there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for Palace. I'm going for Palace upset. 2-1 Palace.
Okay. Then.
Or if you're betting, should go for the extra.
All right. Then we have Sutton hosting Liverpool Wednesday.
Hey, Southampton, yeah. Liverpool failed to win at the weekend as well against Fulham in the league. And they got a red card there for Robertson. And I think they're going to bounce right back in this one. Southampton are playing at the St. Mary's. They however, are not in good form. They're shipping loads of goals. They're not defending.
But they just fired their coach, Russell Martin.
Oh, if they fired Russell Martin, usually the first game for a new manager is usually a good one for them.
A good one, yeah, because that's prove a point.
Yeah, unfortunately for this one, I still don't think. I think Liverpool will win. Liverpool will win at Southampton in the EFL, and that will be a tight one as well. I'm going 1-0 Liverpool or 2-1, a tight one like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how Southampton can be worse than they were against Spurs, where they leaked in 5 in the opening half. Wow. I'm going for an upset. Southampton 1-0.
Wow. 2 upset there so far.
Let's hope you're taking
I think Mark is just trying to pave the way for United win in the AFL. He's virtually eliminating all the opposition just so United can have a cakewalk. Anyway,
Easy access, yeah. So we have Spurs Manu. It's really hitting us.
That's also EFL, but it's on Thursday, yeah. And it's away in Tottenham. United are in a good spell of form. They've I just talked about them being back, but going to London to play against Tottenham is a very tough one. Over the span of 90 minutes, I think the 2 teams are going to cancel each other. That will be a draw. And if there's no replays, this is one of those EFL Cup games that I think are going to shoot out. Yeah, I don't know what Mark thinks, but that's where I see it. But they'll cancel each other. Yeah.
Murphy 2-1 Man United.
2-1 Man United. Only our victories. You see, I told you, he's just paving the way for United to win the EFL Cup.
Okay, then we have Bayern and Leipzig on Friday.
Yeah, Bayern got beaten in the Bundesliga at the weekend, and they've allowed Leverkusen right back into the title race with that loss. They don't have, Hurricane has not been playing, he's been injured, and they've got 1 or 2 absentees. Leipzig is a tough opponent. Lois Openda, and Benjamin Sesko and Xavi Simons. I know they've got a star-studded attack, which I really like Leipzig.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think Bayern will beat them at home. I'm going for a 2-1 Bayern.
I'm going for 1-1. Or 1-0 go.
Okay, and
Leipzig is one of the few teams in the Bundesliga which can genuinely compete with Bayern for 90 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all about the Giovanni Fischer's really. Okay, and the weekend thrillers. We have Villa versus Man City.
Now, Man City, poor Pep, you can't catch a break. Lukaku is in a bad spell. I think it's what, 1 out of 10?
Yeah.
1 win out of last 10. After the last 11 years. Yeah. And then you have to go to Villa Park.
Yeah.
Where they've got a sound manager with great tactics, and I've got a very competitive team that can be physical, but that has pace and has also got technical ability
and goals.
They've got goals in there, Aston Villa. So it's a tough one for City. But I think somehow Pep is going to pull this one off. Finally, City are going to win a ball game.
Man City's been a dry season.
Another 2-1 there, I'm seeing. By the way, and they're also up against one of the best goalkeepers in the world. So, Emiliano Martinez. It's a tough one.
Because of the makings of a stalemate, I can't see Villa winning that one. I can't see City losing any more games. Because Villa lost the game against Forest, very thrilling game, which they lost at the death. I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
Okay.
1-1 still at Villa Park.
Then how about when it comes to Barca and Atletico?
Now that's a tough one, and I think that's away. Barcelona are away to Atletico. They
were beaten by the Gunners.
They were beaten by the Gunners this weekend, and they've allowed Atletico and Real Madrid back in there. Actually, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid both have a game in hand on Barcelona, and they're 2 points behind, which means that if they won their games, they would actually overtake Barcelona.
Actually, the form team in La Liga is Atletico Madrid.
Atletico, they've been playing well, yeah. Alexander Soloff, the Norwegian, is scoring goals, and so is Julian Alvarez, the man they got from Man City. It's not going to be easy, but this is the one that I see as a stalemate. I've not called a draw. Okay, well, I called the Spurs United one a draw as well. And I think this one is going to be a draw between Barcelona and Atletico.
Wow. So back at Atletico. Never had this game to call. Back at four. They were guilty of missing so many chances against like
Robert Lewandowski missed perhaps a hat-trick of shots. Absolutely not right. But it was heroic goalkeeping from the Ghana.
It's a combination. I mean, when Baka failed to score a goal, it's a combination of goalkeeping and some but uncharacteristic bad finishing from Lewandowski. I'm going to go for hard 2-1 victory for Barcelona.
Good. All right, Spurs Liverpool.
Spurs Liverpool is the weekend game. That's Sunday. Spurs will have come off a very big game against Man United midweek. Liverpool will have played a day earlier against Southampton.
Actually, by the time Liverpool plays Spurs, Chelsea could be top of the table.
Top of the table.
Yeah.
Now that's going to put a lot of pressure. Pile a lot of pressure on Liverpool. But they still have their game in hand. They didn't play the Merseyside derby against Everton. That was postponed because of the weather. So they still have a bit of leeway there. But those are not points in the bag. A game in hand is not points in the bag.
Especially when it's a derby.
It's a derby, and can be put, the fixture list might go against you and
can we put around the time when they're playing Champions League
quarterfinals and things like that. But anyway, I'm going for another draw here. I'm going for Spurs and Liverpool to draw in London at the weekend. A 1-1 or a 2-2.
Finally, I agree with Mark. I'll go for a 2-2 in this one. A 2-2 stalemate between Spurs and Liverpool.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. For another fun-filled session of sports banter and breakdowns. Please take time off and like, subscribe, throw your comments down below, and keep watching. I've been your host, the Pearly Rose, and this has been Mark2Mark. Same time next time. Don't miss it.